Hi, and welcome to the Palace training on social distancing. We practice because we care. Let's first take a look at what is social distancing. It is defined as infection control actions intended to stop or slow down the spread of a contagious disease. Some examples of social distancing include avoiding all contact within 6 feet or 2 meters with team members, friends, and family. Avoiding all public gatherings, and staying home, especially if you're feeling symptoms like a runny nose, sore throat, cough, fever, or difficulty breathing. And if you're wondering why the 6 feet rule for interacting with others, it's because this is the range that germs can travel when a person is sneezing, coughing, or even speaking to another person. Now, what is not social distancing? Continuing to interact closely with others. For example, having friends over for movie or game night instead of going out is not social distancing. Going to social events or meetings is also not social distancing. And going to restaurants or having lunch with coworkers is not social distancing either. Social distancing works because if people are less mobile and interact with each other less, the virus has fewer opportunities to spread. Now, to demonstrate this point, we'll do an activity. Let's take a look at how a virus spreads in a population from a sick person to a healthy person. As you can see on this simple simulation, viruses spread when a sick person comes in contact with a healthy person. Eventually, they all become sick. Now, in real life, people recover from viruses. And recovered people can neither become sick again, nor can they pass on the virus to a healthy person. So let's take a look at the simulation again, taking into account that people can recover fully, but in a population that does not practice social distancing. Notice the distributions in this example and how everyone eventually became sick at one point before recovering. Now let's see what happens when 3/4 of the population practices social distancing. Notice in this example, the distribution of sick people is much smaller, and many more people are staying healthy. This is because we're eliminating the interactions between sick people and healthy people. So finally, let's see what happens when the majority of the population practices extensive social distancing. You may have noticed that the rate at which the virus was spreading in this example was much slower, and even more people managed to stay healthy. When reviewing our results between no distancing, moderate distancing, and extensive distancing, it's clear that extensive social distancing yields the least amount of sick people and keeps the majority healthy. This allows our healthcare systems the capacity to treat the sick better and faster since there are less cases. Therefore, extensive social distancing is the most effective way to prevent a virus like COVID-19 from spreading. Now remember, we practice social distancing because we care about the safety of those around us. And even if you feel fine, your actions may be putting others at risk of contracting a virus. This is because you could be a carrier of COVID-19 even if you're not experiencing any symptoms. If you have any questions regarding social distancing or any other measures to prevent the spread of COVID-19 in our communities, please contact your supervisor, your HR representative, or the Performance Excellence Department. Thank you for watching, and please remember to sign the electronic signing sheet. Stay safe.